After you say something stupid to your crush, how many times do you replay that horrible moment back in your head?
Well, it's a lot to remember, man, so not me a lot.
Yeah.
I can only remember small bits of time.
Slides right off of Jose's back.
It's whole dates I remember.
But it's just like over and over
Yeah.
for years, like 70 years from now, you're going to be on your deathbed saying, "Why did I say that to Edna? I'm such a fool."
You're not wrong, Jeff.
And that's exactly the headspace one of our listeners is in right now. Because he accidentally blurted out something so stupid, it might be the cringiest moment of his entire life. And we're going to relive his embarrassing moment together and try to fix it with your brand new second date update right after this. If you're a guy and you go out on a good date with a lady, and then at the end of the night, you're too nervous or just forget to ask her about a second one, what's your next course of action there? You send her a simp text like, "Hey, I like you.
Why is that simp? That's nice.
You word it differently, but
We should talk again sometime.
Do you
if you're
text in
okay
that
with
voice?
it.
Yeah, what?
That's not simp
Super
yet.
simp.
No, it's not. That's lovely.
Do you call
Simp
her?
would be you went on a date a year ago and you're still like, you're beautiful.
Thank you, Jose.
Do you call her 15 times at her work and demand she pick up the phone because you two have unfinished business?
Now we're talking, and this is a business. You have to answer the phone.
Is that the real man in you talking right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I personally, I would say both those options are
Really?
cringe.
Oh, thank God.
cringe.
But maybe not as cringe as what our listener Daily did.
Oh, you're just already beating him up.
no.
And it could be contributing to why this girl has been avoiding him lately. So, Daily, before we get to what you did, you need to set the scene for us. Tell us how you met this woman and what her name is.
Well, her name's Croudette.
Croudette, that's cool.
Wow.
We met on a bicycle factory tour.
What did you just say?
Bicycle
That's
factory tour.
That's a thing, and how do I
Yeah.
sign up?
There's one in my city. There's like a big bicycle factory, but it's like right next to a brewery. So you can like go have some drinks,
Cute.
go look at bikes, drunk, and then basically go back and have drinks.
So you get to go do stuff, but observe how all the stuff you're doing was made.
Yeah.
From the beer to the
Yeah.
bikes.
That's so fun.
That's
And
kind of cool.
beers and bikes just go so
They
well
really
together.
do.
there
I
are a
mean-
lot of bike and beer bars, like
Yes,
themes,
for
you know?
sure.
And there shouldn't be, because you shouldn't.
Oh.
Right,
Yeah,
good
those
point.
probably aren't
No.
hobbies that go
Yeah,
together
you're right.
very well.
but
But
it's fun.
So-
Got a helmet on?
there you go.
you were already taking a tour there and met her?
Yeah, my friends and I, we kind of hit the brewery, and then we were doing the tour. And then in the group of the tour, Croudette was with her mom.
Oh.
So we all kind of just like started joking around with each other, like joking with her mom, joking with her. We were like, became like a group of friends basically on
Oh
the
my
tour.
God. I bet her
Whoa.
mom is eating this up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, if a guy ever hit on me with my mom present, my mom's
my
like,
God.
I helped.
If my mom's ever on vacation is with a group of young guys around her, she immediately texts me. She's
No.
like,
I thought Alexa's mom would swoop in on the guys.
Yeah.
if
I don't,
anything.
she doesn't give me details.
Oh
but
my
she
God,
does
but like,
So at any point, are you able to just be alone with just Croudette?
It gets to that. So like at the end of the tour, I didn't want to like stop hanging out. So I was like,
Yeah.
hey, let's go back over to the brewery. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And we were all there for probably like a half hour. And then her mom had like an appointment or something.
You're like, yes.
And I didn't want to just like ask her in front of her mom and my friends. So like as they were leaving, it kind of like dawned on me like I have to do something right now.
yeah, else you'll never see her
Yeah.
again.
Pop the tires on mom's car.
Right.
Now she can't leave.
Oh, wait, what?
Well, I didn't do that.
That's good. Okay.
good.
What was your genius idea?
So I actually just ran out to the parking lot and I basically asked her mom if her daughter could stay because I really liked her.
Oh, it's like a
Yeah.
kid
Wow.
asking for a play date.
It's
That's
cute
really
because
good.
it's still bold.
Well,
Yeah.
it
Guys
is.
would not do that.
Not in
And
front of the
respectful.
parents.
Yeah, very
You know?
respectful.
What
Kind of old
happened?
school. What did mom say?
Her mom was cool with it. She was cool with it. So she came back inside. We were hanging out. And my friends kind of got the vibe that me and her were really hitting it off. So like one by one, they started to leave too as we continued to hang out.
Good
I like how
friends.
they had to figure it out. Like, come
Yeah.
on, you guys are my wingmen. You
Yeah.
all should just leave as a group.
No, you gotta stay for a little in case it goes bad. You
That's
know?
true.
Yeah.
This is actually really adorable.
Yeah, so this is super cute. What happened next, or was that it?
So like it was just us for the rest of the time. We had a kiss at the end of the night.
What?
Aww.
Wow.
Yeah.
We started this by saying that there was a big embarrassing moment. None of this sounds embarrassing to me.
What the heck?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, I'm getting to that because I got her number. So I called her. She didn't answer, and I should have never left a voicemail because I just started rambling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
And I basically said, "I think I love you"
What?
in the voice.
Oh my God.
What?
No.
How did that come out of your mouth?
It just flipped. I don't know.
Were you
Oh,
were you
no.
drunk from the brewery?
No, this was like the next day.
God.
Love drunk from
Okay.
the brewery.
Yeah.
How did you use it? Like, oh man, I love you, Or
Yeah,
was
because
it...
sometimes that could just be more like,
You're like,
oh,
I'm-
it
I
slipped
don't
out.
know.
No, I said it like I had such a great time. We just have so much in common. I think I love you. And then I was like,
Wow.
No.
I didn't even go on the date, and it's
Yeah,
hard for me.
that's tough.
Dude,
Oof.
even
Yeah.
if she liked you and had a great time, that's
Yeah.
intimidating for anyone to hear.
I
Like,
would have
Yeah.
called back immediately and left another voicemail because I'm terrible at this stuff and been like, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean
Yeah.
that.
Alexis, if a guy does this to you, says I love you,
Yeah,
is it
That-
over?
I
You
can't
can't
wait.
even call after a first date. That's weird in the first
Oh,
place.
just the
the
phone
same
call.
day. That is so strange.
All
And if you
right.
forget
No,
to
it's the
ask, you
next
just
day.
text the next day.
Yikes.
He
So
knows all this. I feel bad for him.
she hasn't responded at all since that voicemail?
no. And I wanted to call again, but like I thought like I would just make it worse. So I've just been like waiting, and the longer that goes on, she doesn't call me back, the worse I feel about it.
Here's the question. When we get her on the phone, do we even bring it up? Do you know what I mean? Is it better to just ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen?
You know what? Some people never check their voicemails. I
Yeah,
know
but
I
you always
rarely.
I always read the transcript. I don't listen, but
That's
maybe the
true.
transcript didn't say love.
But
on
I
it.
don't get the transcript every time, so she could have just literally never listened to it.
Yeah, I don't listen.
Let's hope.
It's
I don't think
yeah, we're all hoping for that.
Yeah.
That maybe she never even knew this ever happened. We're gonna find out when we call Croudette for you and try and get you your second date
I'm
update.
gonna tell her I love her.
Yeah,
We all
that'll make
will.
it better.
We'll
sure.
lighten the
I'm
blow
kidding.
coming up right after this. Welcome back to your second date update. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and we've been discussing off the air and on the air previously, should we bring up the voicemail that our listener Daily left for Croudette after their first meetup?
Yeah.
Because he dropped in, I
Yeah.
love you, in the
Yeah.
middle of the message.
He didn't mean to.
Or did he?
I don't know. Daly, did you mean to?
I don't think so. I don't know. It just kind of slipped out. Maybe I subconsciously meant it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
His heart started
That's our
talking.
even sweeter response.
But
I know, but
I feel so
it's-
bad for him.
Brooke, it's only sweet if she feels the same way. It's
know.
creepy if not.
Yeah.
I know. Nobody feels the same way after,
After
just.
one
I
date.
know.
So we're trying to figure out what the reason is and decided our best game plan
Yes.
is probably don't mention it.
yeah.
Unless she'll bring it up if it's
Yeah.
We don't
if
know.
it's what's
then we
happening.
adjust, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that she does bring it up.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
not make excuses for him.
What do we do?
Let's just lean in and tell
say
her
he means it.
Daly only said that because you got drunk at the brewery and said it to him first.
Oh, that's
So,
so smart.
It's kind of your fault.
That's good.
Manipulate people into
Yeah.
thinking things happen that
That's
never
called
happened.
gaslighting.
That's exactly
Yes.
what that is,
Oh,
Alexis.
wow.
That's
I should-
gaslighting
I
her.
can start doing
You
this.
know, it's not super popular with women. I don't know if you guys know that.
Can't say
I'm
we're a
just-
fan.
Yeah.
But if at the end of the day you fall in love, then it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Daly?
Just a whole lifetime of gaslighting.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess.
No,
Yeah.
Daly, that's the wrong response.
Follow the light is what I say. the
Okay.
gaslight.
Oh.
Let's just hope it doesn't come up at all. And it's
Yeah.
something totally unrelated to the voicemail.
Yeah.
Maybe she hasn't even heard it.
She was not that drunk at the brewery. She's gonna know, Jeff.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to dial her number right now. We'll see if she picks up. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Croudette?
Yeah. Who's this?
Hey, we're a morning radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey.
Hey,
Hi,
Croudette.
good morning.
Hi. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Did
Hey.
you know your name means tiny Italian sushi?
Okay.
Does it?
I just say I crudo. It was bugging me, so on the break I was like, "What is
Her name isn't
Her name is
Crudo.
Croudette. So a crudo
Okay.
is Italian sushi. So a Croudette would be a small piece of Italian sushi.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
not-
So that's cute.
We're not just calling to tell you what your name means, though. We
Sorry,
have we do have another purpose.
I'm a foodie. I got into it.
Okay.
Because one of our listeners reached out saying he's been trying to get a hold of you and has not been able to arrange a second meetup after you two hung out at a brewery together.
Yeah.
It sounded like such a fun night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His name's Daly.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
that was a big one.
Sorry, that's what this is about. It's called a second date update.
Oh my God, has your mom been bugging you to call him? Dude, my mom would be so invested
mine
if she was
too.
there.
More
Well-
than you.
Yes.
We want to know less about your mom and more about you and how
It's a
you
valid
felt.
question, Jeffrey.
Well, we'll get to your
Yeah.
mom and her feelings later. We want to know what you thought about your hangout with Daly.
I mean, the hangout was cool, and like we had a good time.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so he didn't lie about
mean,
that.
He
What did
echoes
you-
those feelings.
Yeah, what did you think when he came to the car and you were in the car with your mom and he chased you guys down to get you to stay?
I mean, that was a little intense, but honestly, it's sweet.
Aw.
But it did get a little crazy. I don't know. If
The night did?
No, the night was fine. But did he tell you guys about the voicemail he left me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No, voicemail.
Jeff.
No, you can't
What
act
is
like that.
what's
Jeff.
that?
What about the voicemail is maybe a good question.
Sorry, Brooke. I don't know what is voicemail.
What
is
is
voicemail?
voicemail?
Explain this to me.
Got it.
It's this thing where you call somebody and they don't answer, and then you leave them a message.
Ew.
Yeah.
Why would anybody do that?
Yeah.
Well, you usually tell them something.
Huh.
And honestly, I was not expecting it at all.
You weren't expecting him to call you or you weren't expecting to hear what he said?
No. I figured he'd call me. We had a good time.
Right.
Why would he call me?
Okay.
He actually told me he loved me
Yeah.
on the voicemail.
Oh, cute.
Are you sure? Maybe
Cute.
you misheard that. Maybe he said something else.
I glove you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because there's gloves at the bike factory.
Okay.
I love food. Maybe that was it.
Yeah.
I love food. Oh, that does sound good.
Is that
Yeah.
possible?
I'm pretty sure he said, I love you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
How did you receive that?
So it was super intense, but not for the reason you think.
Oh.
I don't really know how to describe this,
Hmm.
but the crazy thing is that I kind of feel the same way.
What?
Oh, you guys.
How did I not expect that at all?
You reciprocate those feelings?
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's crazy, and
Aw.
Why are you
What?
calling him then?
look, the guy called me yesterday.
Yesterday?
But you love him.
Wait,
I mean,
that
you don't
happened
love him.
yesterday?
Yeah, and I've been trying to figure out how to say it back. I mean, this is
It
crazy.
hasn't been that long.
Oh, God.
99% of the time, I would be totally creeped out. You don't just tell somebody you love them after one hangout.
Especially not on a voicemail.
Okay.
This is so cute.
Okay, we're forgetting that it hasn't been that long.
Yeah.
But
But
he's
she
already
feels the
following
same
up.
way.
They're on the same page. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Oh my God, your mom is going to
She's
take
got
credit
to.
for all of this.
Yeah.
I honestly haven't told her any of this.
Are we the
Okay.
first people that you're telling this to?
I mean, I do have a best friend that I tell everything to, but you were the
Okay.
second.
Well, I know you think that you've only told a couple people that,
Yeah.
but you've actually told a third person, and it's Daly because he is on the other line right now listening to this conversation.
Oh my
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh my God, I
Yeah.
just got red in the face for you.
Daly?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my God.
So are you saying you feel strongly about me also?
She didn't say feel strongly.
Yeah, I know this is insane. I know it is, but I you sometimes you just get a feeling, and honestly, I think I love you too.
Wow.
She said that so fast.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's hard.
That is a lot.
I know. It's
Wow. Huh.
What?
Yeah.
Daly, how does it feel to hear her say that to you?
I don't know. It kind of feels off.
What?
It feels just different from when I said it.
Are you
Oh.
just, is it
What?
is it kind of freaky to you? You mean? Like
Shocking?
it's too much?
What are you talking about?
Oh.
I don't know. It just felt better when I said it, but then hearing it, it hit my ear just differently than I thought it would.
What?
Maybe it's because she said it fast.
Hold on.
She's not
Claude.
saying that she wants to get married to you. She's just trying to
Yeah.
say what you
Equal,
said.
Yeah.
I know. It's just a lot for me to take in right now, honestly.
You started it.
You started it.
Guys, love is overwhelming.
That is the funniest response.
Okay.
You started it.
Is it maybe because it was said on the radio? Is that why, like, maybe the setting wasn't perfect for
You
it?
guys should
Or
be
it
face to
feels
face for this.
A little forced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to use that word, but yeah, I guess on the radio it's kind of like different because again, I just built this moment up to something.
Yeah.
I think bigger than it ever could have been, no matter what she said.
I mean, no matter what, you guys have an
Okay.
amazing connection. I think that's what you should concentrate on. Like,
Yeah.
the L word is
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And maybe, Croudette, you just need to say it again one more time because now the shock has worn off.
No,
Now it'll really soak in and you'll feel it.
Good. I think I'm good on the L word for now.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
It might feel good
Smart.
this time.
yeah.
That was a smart call.
Yeah, Alexis was going to have to leave the room because
Yeah.
if it's said too many times,
Maxed out for the week.
she actually has an allergic
Yeah.
reaction.
All right. Well, maybe you guys save it for when you see each other in person again, and we'd love to arrange that meeting, and we'll pay for it.
I mean, I am as long as you are.
Dude, can we
Well,
send
I'm not going out with you. It's going to be daily.
She's talking to Daily.
Oh.
Dude, you have to go out again. You guys are so cute.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with it. I don't know. It just might be weird now that we said all this on the radio, but like we could totally hang out again. Sure.
I love you. You love me.
It doesn't feel as heartwarming
You know what,
anymore
Jen? We're
from
gonna
Daly's part.
ignore that part. I need some love in my life right now, okay?
Oh.
I guess I can understand, like, you kind of romanticize it in your head, build up what the moment is going to be like, and then it's just a total letdown, and that's kind of what true love is.
That is
What?
love.
Huh.
So,
That's the darkest.
Brooke, you're living it right now. The total letdown of true love. That's why you're so
Stop.
desperate for it.
I'm not desperate for it.
You literally
I
said,
just,
I need this.
the
like,
world
like a
needs
heroin
more
addict.
love,
You did say
okay?
it.
That's
You're
what the
You're
world
like,
needs.
shut up, give me another bump of love. So we'd like to facilitate that again. Daily, you're up for it.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Okay.
that's
really
better.
sweet. All right,
That's more
congratulations, you two. I love
Alright.
you both.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay.
It was not reciprocated.